So this week was pretty good. This week was kind of weird because I didn't ever go grocery shopping. Bad idea. Bad idea. I ate lots of really greasy, delicious food from my restaurant. And so that was a bad idea. And I spent lots of money on food and I don't feel good. I feel yucky. I want to feel healthy again. So I'm going to get groceries this next week. That's a good idea. I also didn't go to any auditions, which was kind of sad, but it's not that sad. It's not that sad. Everything's going to work out. Today was really nice to go to church because last week we had general conference. And the week before that was, last week we had state conference, and the week before that was general conference. So it was just nice to be in regular church today and see everyone and lead the music again. Like, that was nice. I love church. I'm really working on being a nicer person. One of the general conference talks was about judging and criticizing and how we do too much of that and we need to be better. And that really resonated with me. I think I judge and criticize a lot. And I noticed especially got that way with boys. And I think that's kind of like boys that are my friends and boys that I want to date and boys that I don't want to date and stuff like that. So I'm working on being nicer and it's going pretty good. It's going good. I talked to my mommy this weekend and we made some more plans for how I'm going to live my life in Utah. I'm really excited to go home for a while. It'll be really good. And I had this really fantastic idea when I was, I get really good ideas when I'm about to fall asleep, which makes it hard for me to fall asleep because my mind is just going. But I got this idea that I don't see my nieces and nephews very often, so I decided that when I go home in Utah, for that time and when all my nieces and nephews are around, I'm going to have a one-on-one with each one of them and say, yep, it's a date with Val, it's a date with Aunt Val, and you get to come. So, Queen Teresa, Kendra, keep that in mind when you're making your plans to come visit for the 4th of July. I want time with my littles. We're also going to be running a half marathon in Utah, which is really exciting. And I need to buy some new running shoes and start running because I bike and I work out and lift weights and stuff, but I haven't run for a really long time. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be fun. Okay, so for playing and music stuff, most of what I was working on this week revolved around Leah Honaru! Yay! That is happening this weekend! Except I'm posting these later, so you're not gonna know until it's happening! And that's okay. It's cool. I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm road tripping with my friend Casey and my friend Megan and my friend Lauren and possibly my friend Marin. And what it is it's called Leah Honaru and it's in Nashville, Tennessee. And we're driving down and it's a festival, it's a music and arts festival that is family friendly. And I got invited to go. So that's the first thing that's coming up. That's on April 20th and 21st. It's this Friday and Saturday. I have a half-hour set on Saturday. Oh, I also ordered my CDs for that this week. So excited. It was kind of a lot of money. But I have the money and it's they're really nice. They're going to be jewel cases and it has my artwork on the front and on the inside and like a list of the songs and how long they are, and then on the inside it talks about me and has like a little bio and special things. It's exciting. It's just cool. I keep saying that. It's exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting. The next thing I have coming up is on May 5th. I'm doing a performance with this new company that I'm a part of called Ukiah, and it's a company that my friend Peter is putting together, and he spent a month in an ashram just meditating and getting closer to God and doing a lot of yoga, and I don't know that much about his experience. I like, we've talked about it, but it sounds really cool. And what he's doing is he's just decided that he wants to start a new company, and kind of how like his goal for the company is to use several artistic mediums to build bridges of tolerance and love between many faiths. So we've gotten together and talked a little bit about it and worked on some music for the,
you know, and saved and kind of interesting stuff. Yeah. Okay. So we got our first day of flowers. So
planning on doing is having music and dance as kind of like this first performance that we're doing. I'm going to be doing some music with my friend Georgia. She and Peter and I all went to Boston Conservatory together, so that's how we all know each other. So Georgia and I are going to be doing the music for it, and Peter and our other friends Jordan and Shanna are going to be dancing. So that's going to be really exciting. That's May 5th. That's coming up on May 12th. I'm playing at the street fair. Put together by the youth in our church to raise money so they can go to camp, which is coming up in August. They're going to go to camp in August, but they have this street fair every year. It's really cool, where they have an entire block sectioned off as just this big fair. There's a tag sale, they sell burgers, they like sell food, there are musicians there like playing to like make the atmosphere awesome. It's kind of like this really cool fair, and all of the proceeds go toward them having a really great experience at camp. And I know I had a wonderful experience going to camp growing up. Not everyone does, but for me it was a huge faith-building and testimony-building experience. And I'm so excited to help volunteer and help put that together. I'm also going to be able to play at it, which is very exciting, and maybe I can donate. Yeah, I'll donate some CDs to it. That's a great idea. I'm going to be donating some CDs to the cause, and so that's coming up May 5th. And then on May 21st, I'm also playing for a fundraiser that my roommate Jill, her nonprofit that she works for, is doing a fundraiser. And I'm going to be playing at that. I'm playing for a very short time, it's like 15 minutes, but it's great. It'll be a good opportunity for other people to hear my music and also to support the cause there. That nonprofit uses sports and outdoor activities to encourage the youth to avoid bad things. Oh, I had this other really awesome idea that I'm so excited about. This isn't one of the business-sized ideas that I was thinking about that I did not say anything about last week. But this idea, I think, will be really good and really interesting, and will kind of lead toward one of these big business ideas that I have. I'd like to start a blog called My Talented Friends, and just interview some of the really awesome artists that I know who aren't, you know, not well known enough to be on Ellen, but, you know, they can sit right here next to me and we can talk about what they're doing with their art and how they're proactively putting things together. I have several friends who've started dance companies and several friends who have online businesses or produce their own film work or doing web series and putting things together. And I think it'd just be a cool way to be informative about what they're doing and talk a little bit about arts on a really grassroots level. These are artists who either have always wanted to create their own thing or who have gotten tired of waiting or working toward work to come to them, or are tired of auditioning, or looking for proactive ways that they can keep their career going and keep their creative selves moving. Because as many of you know, and many of you have talked with me about, it's a difficult lifestyle. You're always looking for work, and you're always fighting to get people to pay you for things and everything. So I just think it'd be really fun and really informative and cool to interview some of these friends that are taking big steps and trying to push their careers forward in diverse and exciting ways, and also to spread their art, because it's good. Like, I have very talented friends, and from college, and also from just being in the community that I live in. Many from my church congregation, from my restaurant that I work at. Everyone is an actor, everyone, or a writer, or a cameraman, or whatever. There's just tons of really, really great stuff out there. So yeah, I'd like to start that. But I think that's about it. Oh, I have my last note here is to say, sorry, Rob. I was supposed to meet with Rob this week to work on music, and we didn't, and it's my fault. Anyway, thank you so much for listening in and checking out this week's vlog. Hopefully my talented friends will be starting up soon. I have a growing list of people that I want to interview. But yeah, be sure to leave a comment somewhere, or like me on Facebook, or subscribe to my YouTube page if you are enjoying these things that I'm sharing with you and the ideas that I'm sharing. And also, when my talented friends get started, I'm going to be hoping for a lot of feedback from you. I also just recently started a mailing list, and if you are interested in having updates sent to your inbox, you can email me at val@valerie-larson.com, and I will add you to that mailing list. I just got a really professional one, so I can send out cool emails with like pictures and links and everything. And if you would like to be updated on things, then I can definitely add you to that. I'm not looking at like doing tons of updates, maybe once a month or once every 2 weeks at the most. So yeah, I'd love to have you be a part of that and be able to continually share things with you. Film or person. Hi. This week was pretty good. Oh my god. That's okay. Scratch, cut. Alright. I worked a lot on something I'll talk about later. So that's exciting. It's an idea that I'm looking forward to. Next is May 12th. Oh, sorry, that's what I just talked about. That's May 12th. Street Fair, May 12th.